Alright boys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be an interesting one. It's a hot topic, highly talked about in the self-improvement community. So I thought I'd hop on here, particularly because this is something extremely relevant in my life, continues to become even more relevant as I progress through self-improvement, as I grow up. So what are we going to talk about here? Well, my testosterone in general. So I've got my little thing up here. Not fully scripted, but let's get started. So the other day, I set aside 3 hours to do some work on this channel. You know, I was really excited for it because I don't get a lot of time, you know, to do this kind of stuff. So when I got that time and I scheduled it in, I was ready to go. Right, had the laptop next to me, Chrome tab with some research on because this is one of the scripted videos that I'm gonna make. So I had the Chrome tab with research on one side, Notion on the other. And I sat there, I was ready to do the work. 3 hours went by. I typed up a total of three lines on the Notion app. That was 3 hours worth of work for me. The whole time, I was just fighting this urge not to go to sleep. Just this mental fog, this lack of mental clarity. And everyone will say, okay, well, it must have been your sleep. I slept for 8-9 hours the night before. Or it must be your diet. Bro, I eat clean. Exercise. Bro, I lift weights. I'm doing cardio now. The only factor that we haven't talked about here is my testosterone. Now, why doesn't anyone want to talk about the fact that mental fog, that lack of mental clarity, that lack of just sharpness was caused by low testosterone? Well, it's mainly this, boys. I think it's no surprise. If you watch my channel, you've probably watched a lot of self-improvement videos before. You know something they talk about is the fact that society wants men with low testosterone because they're weak, feminine, docile, and easy to control. A strong, confident, masculine man is much harder to control. Yet, if you're like me, you've got ambition. I've got this YouTube channel, I want it to pop off. You've probably got your own goals in your life. The secret ingredient to making all that happen, is high testosterone. It's just crucial to a man. It's literally the hormone that makes you a man. So that's my little experience of, having one of the symptoms of low testosterone. And it's not just a one-off occurrence for me, it's something that consistently happens. I sit down to do the work, and for however many minutes or hours that I want to work, there's no distractions. I don't go on Instagram. I don't go on, Spurgown on YouTube. I'm sat there ready to do the work, but it just minimal work happens, if anything at all. So that's my experience there. But here's the thing, guys. My own coach, the guy who gives me fitness coaching, told me that your testosterone levels as a natural lifter are set in stone. They're predetermined biogenetics. And all the science will tell you that at the end of puberty, 18, 19, as a man, that's when your testosterone levels are meant to be at their peak levels, right? Everyone says, oh, your puberty, you're full of hormones, testosterone at an all-time high. Bro, I'm 18 years old. And I feel like I've got the testosterone levels of a little boy who hasn't even gone through puberty yet. And everyone will tell you, my own coach told me that your testosterone levels are set in stone. But I refuse to believe that, boys. I think through your lifestyle, you can improve your testosterone levels. And what I'm going to do is, I think the more I think about it, I'm going to go get my testosterone tested. And I recommend you do the same. And we're going to look at the results together, and we're going to see how we can improve it together as a channel, as a community. Because I know for a fact that there are probably millions of other young men out there who is suffering from low testosterone, when that's just is not how you should be going through life as a young man. You should be able to say that you're going to do some work and then do it. So yeah, boys, that's a little take about my testosterone. I know I'm not the only one who suffers from this. But But we're gonna improve it, guys. This is a self-improvement channel. That is today's video. Don't know how to end it. All right.